This video is called Let's Talk About Cambridge. I've made a wish list of people who I want to speak to. So when I imagine this channel and what it could become as a sort of a public forum, a place for a focal point for debate and exchange of views and ideas and just news about what's going on in Cambridge and what's in the pipeline, in all the planning and things. Over the last year there were a number of characters and names who came up, some of whom I met, some of whom I dealt with, some of whom I have seen but never spoken to, but I've always wanted to speak to them, and it was never my intention. I didn't know what Cambridge politics was like before I got involved. I thought everyone could chat and talk to each other even if they were of opposite viewpoint, but it turns out that my channel making and my writing has caused some people to become hostile to me. That was not my intention, that was not my wish. And I want to open this channel to everybody, and I want people to know that I would like to do interviews as well as just news and views and commentary of my own point of view. I want to actually sit down and talk to some people, and I know that there will be some people who are probably up for that and some people who would just disregard the idea, but I can still wish, can't I? This is my wish list. This is Will's wish list for interviewees in no particular order. So this list is going to be at the end of my channel, and all of my videos. This list of names is going to whiz by, and anybody who's on this list, you are invited. You are cordially invited to oh, for fuck's sake, I'm not recording on here. Anyway, it doesn't matter because you can still hear me. So this is just the problem with me, isn't it? I forget. I don't do things properly. How can anybody take me seriously? There, that's better. Will's wish list for interviewees in no particular order: Anna Bailey, Anna Gaisley, David Smith, David Summerfield, Edward Lee, Dan Lentil, Dan Fulton, Steve Count, Steve Ferguson, Jeremy Curtis, Phil Rogers, Nick Johnson, Peter Blake, Neil Shaler, Neil Mackay, Dave Bagent, Martin Lucas Smith. Come on, who can honestly say that they don't want to see me and Martin Lucas Smith face off? A proper head-to-head, a meeting of the minds, a battle of the intellects. Roxanne Dubois of CamCycle, Foxy Roxy, Mike Davey, the leader of the Cambridge City Council, Andy Neely and Andy Williams, the two Andys. I very much doubt they will allow me to interview them, but we can hope. Peter MacDonald, Alex Beckett, Alex Spencer, Cheyenne Roloffs, Roy Stamp, Rory Comyn, Tom Davison, Lugana Shat, Wendy Blythe, and anybody else who knows something about anything. Let's talk about Cambridge. I'm sorry if I missed off your name. There's lots of people on there, I'm sure, who if I carried on thinking about it, I could pull these names out. But I think interviews with these people would be absolutely fascinating, because some of these guys have just got so much to say. Like I said, I have had the pleasure of encountering some of these people, and they're amazing, and they have got a lot that they could help to inform the people of Cambridge about what's going on. It stopped again. Hello? Forget this fucking thing. I don't need it. I have this microphone. So this is Will's wish list for interviews. Like I said, we're throwing the Cambridge Cracker channel wide open. This is a public place, this is a public channel, this is a public forum. I am the host, I am the, you know, the maker, as it were. But there is so much going on in Cambridge, and so many people who I met and would love to talk to more, and you know, they're all knowledgeable about different areas of what's going on in Cambridge. Some people who you would agree with, some people who you would disagree with, but that's the bloody point of the channel. We want to talk about Cambridge, and we don't want to be hostile and fearful of each other anymore. Alright? Lower your guards to me, people of Cambridge. How great would it be to have an interview with Nick Johnson, the mayor? Just what the fuck is it that you had to apologise for, Nick? Anna Bailey might be able to tell us. She's at the top of the list. Anyway, I know that politics in Cambridge is strange, and as soon as people realise that you're making a channel or you have the ability to write and publicise things, a lot of them just don't want to mess with you. They don't want to talk to you. It's like, don't talk to that guy. But you've got to start somewhere, haven't you? We've got a channel, we've got a camera, we've got a host, we've got a wish list. Let's talk about Cambridge. If you like the idea, folks, like and subscribe. Put some names in the comments box who you would want to hear from, and reach out to me. Let's talk. Let's build the channel. Let's build the conversation together. William Bennell reporting for Cambridge Cracker. This is C.24.4.